Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to Yoshi's Island. I hope you enjoyed the game. So, without further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. The timer is going to start as soon as I click on the new file. So, I'll just do a quick countdown, okay? So, it's from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Again. Alright, so this is Yoshi's Island. This is a game for the Super Nintendo, and it was released as a sequel to Super Mario World, a very popular game you all should know. Uh, I think you all know about that game, so it's kind of a sequel to it, but it's not very similar to it, but it's a platformer. And yeah, it was very popular back in the day, and it's my favorite game, so I'm very happy to showcase it here. So right away we'll just skip the intro here. I'm going to press start select to skip the intro, and we'll start right into the first level of the game. So there's a lot to explain, which is fine because there's a lot of downtime too. So just take the time to explain it several things later. But right now we'll do a little. Oh, that's not good. We kind of failed the first skip of the round already, but that's fine. We'll try again with the shy guy. So I'm trying to do is I'm trying to upspeed a shy guy so I can jump on it and do an extended flutter into a higher platform up here, right there. That's what I intended to do. That's a very common mistake actually. That it makes me reset the run way too often, and I'm very sad it happened here, but that's okay. That's alright. So yeah, that was the first level of the run. In this second level, it comes the one of the most difficult tricks of the game. I think it's the most difficult trick I attempt. It's frame perfect. I'm going to try to jump from a flower flower guy, and I'm going to try to jump on it to skip the most of the level. Um, it's kind of frame perfect, so let's hope I don't take too many attempts to get it. Let's see. Okay, that's one. Ah, that's one frame off. Fine, I should get it anytime now. Come on, come on, I can get it. Ah. Oh my god, this usually should take me around 4 attempts, but sometimes it's kind of stubborn. Ah. Come on. Oh no. Oh, when you get hit, baby Mario cries, so I'm trying to avoid to do that. Come on, there it is, there it is. There it is. I usually try to get that on at most 3 attempts. If I don't get that in 3 attempts, I reset. But there it is. We got it. We got that's the most difficult trick I go for in the run. It's frame perfect. I go for it because it's in the first 2 levels of the run. So it's in the second level of the run. So it's fine. It's fine. I can just quickly reset and try again. Okay, it's the third level of the run. It's also heavy platforming here. So basically, this game is all about eating enemies, shooting eggs, and platforming. That's not what I should do. Ah, okay. Okay. It's all about eating enemies, shooting eggs, trying to have the correct amount of eggs at all times. That's what I'm going to try to be doing for the rest of the run. This game is actually kind of difficult to run. I probably don't notice the difficulty in, but I have had a lot of people tell me, wait, that's a very difficult game to run, so props to you. But yeah, I think it's difficult. So basically, when you eat an enemy, you make an egg, and those eggs they work as projectiles. So I have to manage the amount of eggs I have, because in certain levels you need more, sometimes you need less eggs, and the less eggs you have, the less lag you're going to have as well. For example, in this level I only should have 2 eggs. I'm going to shoot 2 right here. That reduces the lag a little bit. Right here, this screen is a little bit laggy, but we got it. And there's also another very common mechanic that we use, that it's the flutter. Yoshi can flutter a little bit, do a little bit of a flutter to travel longer distances while jumping. We're going to try to avoid doing those because they are slower than just running. We're also trying to avoid slopes, trying to run on flat lines as much as possible. Let me just get this here. Nice, okay. So that shot is very precise. I need to do I need to bounce that egg right on the floor and into the pot, so it breaks before it spawns, so that way we don't need to push the pot uh, to the ground to get the key. Also, I do a little turnaround so the key jumps right into me. Okay, so this is the first boss of the game. It's Bert. So basically, we're throwing eggs at him, and we're going to literally put his pants down. That's how you win in this boss. It's a little strange, but that's how it is. Okay, right there, I'm trying to time the eggs at the right time. Okay. More eggs. Okay. That one is very straightforward. You literally just throw eggs, and there it is. We have a little bit of nudity right there. We put his pants down, and then he dies of embarrassment. That's how this boss works. Right there, we just shoot eggs at him, and that's it. That's all we do. Now we have the first auto scroller of the run. Right here, I can take a little break to explain, I don't know, the plot. So basically, the plot of this game is that Kamek, which is the carer of Baby Bowser. Baby Bowser is very stubborn. He's kind of a difficult baby to take care of. So he doesn't have any friends. So Kamek stole babies so he can have friends to play with, and he stole baby Luigi, so we're trying to rescue baby Luigi. Baby Mario fell right into the back of a Yoshi, so the Yoshis are trying to help him to go all the way to baby Bowser to rescue baby Luigi. That's the plot. That's all. That's the plot. The baby Bowser just wants to have a baby to play with. He wants a friend, but we're trying to rescue baby Luigi here. So yeah. So this is the flutters. These are the flutters here, right here. This is a very important mechanic in the game. Flutters have like 2 or 3 frame windows where you can keep the exact same height. If you do it a little bit later, you lose height. And if you do it a little too early, you lose the flutter, so you fall right into the ground. So it's a very important mechanic to learn in this game. And you're going to see me using it way more later. There's also a perfect flutter. I think it's 2 or 3 frame window where you can actually gain height from fluttering, but it's very precise. There are some tricks that require that. I'll probably go for one just so you see what it is. Yes, we're coming to kind of the end of this auto-scroller right now. This game has a lot of auto-scrollers, by the way, but they are, fortunately for us, they are later in the game. This is the first one, and I think it's the only one in the first 4-5 worlds, so we don't have too many auto-scrollers after. I'm going to hug the screen so I hit goal as soon as I can. And there it is. That's the first auto-scroller of the run. I'm trying to hit the goal rings as slow as possible because that way Baby Mario doesn't jump too much to the right to get to Yoshi. So that saves a little bit of time. Okay, one set. This one has a cool trick at the beginning, so you'll see me try to get it. Okay, have a shot here ready. We hit the guy and we jump on the thing, and there it is. It's a very fast way to get on that bouncy thing. There is. This is just a little more platforming here. Here you can see me try to avoid as many slopes as possible. There it is. Going to slow a little bit our speed here. Here I'm going to try to avoid hitting a cloud. Oh, that's not okay. If I can get this correctly. There it is. I'm going to use an extended flutter there to avoid getting that cloud. That cloud, it spawns a plant that you need to get on top of that platform. But it's slow, it takes around 5 seconds, so we're not doing that. We're in a speed run right here, so we're not doing that. Okay, and that's one set. This next level introduces a very famous enemy. It's called the Fuzzy. Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy is the name of this level. So there are some enemies that if oh my god, if you touch them, the screen gets all funky. Let's say that. I'm going to try that, but it'll be fun if I. Oh, I already got it. Okay. That's exactly what happens when you touch one. They are very difficult to avoid, so... Oh my god, when you touch one, all you have to do is avoid the slopes. You don't lose too much time from getting those, but you have to avoid the slopes because they really slow you down there. Oh, there you go. We kind of try to avoid getting on that effect as much as possible. Okay, this next level, we have a creature that shouldn't be in this marathon, so I'll tell you when to look away for a little, for like around 5 seconds, because we shouldn't be in this marathon, but they were very generous to accept the run anyway, so you have to look back into the screen right after I tell you, because after that there's a very cool platforming section, so okay, look away now, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, you're fine, you can look back again, okay. Alright, here we're going to try to hit an off-screen block, here. Okay, we got it, very good. Oh my god, I still got up there, okay. Now a pot, okay, we hit it on the opposite side, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That screen is quite difficult, so I'm very happy I got most of that at least. Now we have these arrows, they are very tricky to use. Okay, 1 second, okay. They go on the direction, they are facing when you get on top of them. They're a little tricky. You can kind of just speed them and jump on top of them on the same jump, but it's very tricky. Okay, here's our second boss, it's Salvo the Slime. This boss is actually very tricky. I'm going to try to hit him with 5 shots. Hopefully that's enough. Just a little bit of time to get it. Let's see if I can get him. 2. Okay, 2 1, 2, upwards. There it is. Okay, very good. That looks really cool. That's not so difficult once you get it correctly. Once you know what you're doing, it's not that difficult. But if you don't get it in those 5 shots, it can get very tricky because it starts jumping around and you run out of it. So kind of tricky, but we got it, and we're out of World 1. There it is. Okay. So there are 6 worlds in this game. Just finished the first one. The first one takes around 30 minutes. It's the shortest one. We're getting into the second world already. Second world is it's a very technical world. Here you'll see me getting 2 eggs because we need them for the next level. I already have one, so I can skip one of them. Oh, we have Pucci right there. We won't get to see him in this category, unfortunately. So I'm sorry for the Pucci fans. Pucci is a dog. You probably saw him in Mario Kart Tour. He's playable there, but we don't see him in this run. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Here we have a small auto-scroller. It's the Tetris auto-scroller. The goal here is to get all the coins. You just need to get all the coins if you want. There it is, we got them all. Okay, here I'm going to try to time when the auto scroller stops. So we have, okay, we got it. So the screen doesn't stop us and we keep the speed. Okay, this part is a little bit tricky, so we just get this shy guy, get this one, speed it, jump on this one, there it is. And that way we don't need to wait for those rocks to fall. Flourish here, jump here, and there it is. Okay, very good. Okay, in every level I'm trying to avoid as many red coins and flowers as possible, because as you can see here, they count them up on the ending screen, so it saves some time to avoid them. 2-2 is a very technical and very tricky level. It's the first really difficult level of the round. So let's see if I get everything right here. We're going to get hit there, so we have this Toady, we're going to need it later. To have I jumped a little bit too early. Okay, that's fine. We speed the Toady there, so we don't swallow it. We're going to speed it right here. Okay, jump on him. Okay, that avoids a Super Mario section where we had to get a star and kind of run around to avoid some spikes, but we got it. We got the trick and we avoided that section. Now it's all just platforming. It's kind of tricky because there are a lot of slopes in here. We also see some rats here. They steal your eggs. I mean, I have enough eggs, so it should be fine, but it can be annoying sometimes. Okay. Okay. Have one final section here. I'm going to do a little left-right turn around here to avoid hitting that wall and to avoid jumping on those platforms there. Shy guy. Plant. Oh, I didn't shoot the egg on time there, but had to slow down a little bit, but that's fine. Done with 2-2. And we're getting into 2-3. 2-3 is it's a fun level. The first section you kind of have to eat and jump the little ghosts that are on your way. It's very fun. It's very fun to do. You're going to see me get exactly 6 eggs here because that's the amount of eggs I need. That's the first one. Second one. Third one. Okay. Need to do a little safety flower there. There it is. Okay. Here we have a foam shot. These are kind of tricky. Let's see if I get them. If I get it, but I got it second time. Jump here. There it is. Oh, that was very good. Okay. And here we have a super Baby Mario section. So now Baby Mario's on his own and he runs very fast. There it is. Okay. Here we hug the wall. Jump on the pad. That's the one of the three times where we're going to see that power up with Super Baby Mario. He goes quick. Mario runs very quickly when he's in that power up, but it's the transition is slow. It's kind of slow when he turns into Super Baby Mario, and back to Yoshi. So we avoid those sections as much as possible, but we're going to see that again in World 4 and in World 6. Yeah, okay. Now we have to 4. We have a trick here called a gate hack. So basically gates prevent you from going from one direction to the other. You can only go one way, but we're going to do a backwards X shot, so it opens the gate for us. Right here, there you go. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. And here I'm actually going to try a perfect floor. Let's see if I get it here. There you go. Okay. That's a perfect floor. That's like 1 or 2. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3 frames. And that's way faster than going around and doing the entire level. That skips like most of the level. That skips like 70% of the level right there. So it's a very important trick. Here I'm going to use an X, so we only have 5x in the boss because it's a very laggy boss. So I only need 5x. This boss is very straightforward. You just need to hit him while not facing the pool. Like, you know, in every Mario game, pools disappear when you look at them, so it's the same in here. It's very easy. You'll see how quickly we get rid of him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, got hit by the bat. That's fine. 5. There it is. Okay. All right. There it is. That's it. That's all. That's the boss. I tried to outspeed the boss right there, but unfortunately I couldn't. I got hit by the bat, but it's fine. It's faster to just keep hitting the boo and finish the boss fight. Okay, 2-5 is a very heavy platforming level. It's fun when you know what you're doing, but it can turn very bad very quickly, so kind of, yeah. Concentrate here. Okay, that's not what you do there. It's kind of difficult to run and talk and explain at the same time. Kind of forget what you're doing sometimes. Okay, here we have a shell jump. Let's see if I get it first try. I get it first try. Let's try again. Oh no! Guess we're not getting the shell jump today. Oh my god, are you serious? So there you do a little shell jump to avoid pushing the rock. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get it, but that's fine. That's alright. We have an egg shot here. Okay, got it. Guy here. And that's it. That's the level. I'm such a shame I didn't get the shell jump right there. But that's okay. That's alright. It's kind of precise. There is a setup to get it. I'm surprised I didn't get it without setup. But that's alright. Alright, now we're getting into 2 seats. 2 seats is kind of an easy level. There's not much going on here. We're going to ground pound our way down here. Okay. Now we're going to do an upward shot here to get that bouncy thing down faster. this is like a break level. You just take a break here. We rest a little bit from all the quick action that we had earlier. There's just one kind of precise jump coming here. We're going to jump above a flower kind of enemy. Let's see if I get it. There it is. Okay, that's very precise. You can barely make it. You can barely make that jump. So I'm very happy I got that. This next level, we're going to get a big egg. Big eggs are used to despawn all enemies, to kill all enemies. And we're going to use that to despawn two launchers that otherwise makes us go around a certain part of the level. Here I'm going to get all 6, well, I'll get, yeah, I'll get all 6 left, all 6 eggs. There's the big egg. We're going to use it right here. Okay. And that's going to despawn 2 launchers that are supposed to be there, and we have to go around those. So that's very slow, we're not doing that. And yeah, that's why we use the big egg right there. Here we have a scary rock section. Those rocks, they can eat your jump if you jump a little bit too late or too early. It's kind of hard to. It's like a very tiny window where that rock eats your jump, but it can happen. It can happen, and you. Oh my god! I got the checkpoint. That's fine. Oh, and I got the pot. Are you serious? Okay. Those rocks can eat your jump, and you basically die because you're above a pit. So you die. The movement I did right there at the beginning is to avoid getting a car transformation. Transformations are very slow, so we try to avoid as many of them as possible. We'll still see a couple of them later, but we're trying to avoid them as much as possible here. So yes, basically Yoshi runs faster than a car, can you believe it? In this game Yoshi is just faster than a car. Okay, we have 2-8 now. 2-8 is a very difficult level to get everything correctly. There are a lot of little tricks. It's a very technical level. So it's kind of... Oh my god, you see? And we just died! That's the first death of our run. Thankfully it was quick in the level. Unfortunately, I need to get eggs now because I need eggs. And when you die, you lose all of the eggs. I was trying to get this Shy Guy, but I stopped too much, so I just didn't quite reach the platform. And that's fine, that's fine. We have a backup plan here. Flutter a little bit below those middle rings. Those middle rings are slow, so we try to avoid them as much as possible. Okay, so unfortunately, because I died, here we'll have to get 5x, I think. So it'll take a while. Okay, it'll take a little bit here. It's a very unfortunate. Are you serious? Got hit by the missile there. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 4. Okay, we need 2 more. Okay, there it is. All right. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, okay? It's all fine. We're going to hit this pot 4 times. I missed the first one, it's usually 5 times. And we're going to push it to the edge. Go. And we need this key for a later section. This level is kind of a maze. We have to get keys, go around, search things, but because we already know the route, we just need to go where we know we have to go. That's kind of a difficult shot. Have to hit that thing twice to get past it. Okay, here's the key that we needed. We need more keys. I think we need 2 more keys. Alright. We're going to try to avoid getting hit by this thing. Let's see if we get it. Okay, we got it. We got it, but the dangerous way. You're supposed to jump right after that. But I didn't, so I just fluttered to the platform. Thankfully, that's possible. Here we're going to shot this blue thing to get the door. That was scary. That was very scary. I mean, I know that was going to happen, but it's always scary. Okay. There's the other key I needed. There it is. And here we're entering the next boss, the final boss of World War 2. We're going to do a little... We're going to bounce on the boss, and then we're going to let him bounce us twice. That avoids him to do one attack that makes it a little bit slower. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. Hopefully I get it. I'm going to bounce here. Okay. I'm going to get bounce here once. That's the second time. We didn't quite get it. That's okay. It's alright. Okay, should be enough. Okay, we got it. We're going to try to get this. Okay. I didn't get that. Okay, so once you finish the boss, you can bounce on the floor below there. That makes this final animation a little bit faster. There I got it a little... I went there a little bit too late, so I didn't get the animation I wanted, but that's fine. That's alright, and that's World 2. I finished World 2, and let me just take a break from yapping, from talking, because there's a lot of things to explain in this game.
If you'd like a break from talking, I can talk about the charity a little bit more.
Yes, go ahead. This next level is very straightforward, so go ahead.
Excellent. So mine aim to make sure no one has to face a mental health problem alone. Their helplines and resources have assisted people looking for support since 1946. Today, £20 could help Mine's info line answer calls, giving people vital support, and people in need of their services more than ever, with 130,000 queries being answered on their helplines in 2022 to 2023. To learn more about the organisation, visit mind.org.uk. And remember, we are £40 away from matching GoFish 2023's total. So if you can, get your donations in. We have just this run and one more run left of the marathon before we are done with no fish for the year.
Okay. Yes, I mean, we're having fun, enjoying the games, doing difficult tricks, but all of this is for charity, so if you can donate, even if it's just a little bit, please go ahead. It's for a very good cause. So, yeah. And that way we can beat Fish 2024. Alright, so this is World 3. It's kind of the jungle world. We're going to see a lot of monkeys. Monkeys have a million things they can do. Well, it can be annoying. 3-2 is very heavy platforming, so I probably won't talk through it because it's actually very kind of difficult. So just enjoy the gameplay. It's a very short level, so I'll be right back. Get the shot there. Okay. Okay, upward shot. We're going to hit a cloud there. We got it, okay. To jump there. Okay, that was the difficult section. So we can down, okay. Going to clean all of them in one shot. Hit this guy to avoid a flutter, and there it is. Okay. There it is. So World 3 is the jungle level. It's a very fun world. I really enjoy running this one. mostly platforming. It's not as technical as World 2. I would say it's even a little easier than World 2 at certain points. So I really enjoyed it. And there are a lot of unique enemies here. Here we have the bot's arch enemy. There it is. We quickly see him. It's the huge sea monster, and we really try to avoid him because it can get very problematic if we hit him. So I should. Here we try to avoid the monkeys as much as possible because if you pass through them, they take Baby Mario. They don't hit you, but they just steal Baby Mario and they they run around. It's very annoying. Here we have a difficult trick. It's called the monkey skip. Okay, there it is. That's great. That was very good. That trick helps us avoid a helicopter transformation. It saves around 5 seconds. And here we have a submarine transformation. We're going underwater now. Yoshi can just swim on the surface, but he cannot go below. Like, oh, I got hit there. Are you kidding me? He can't go below the surface though. We need a submarine transformation. It's very cute. I mean, it's kind of slow. It's not like super fun, but it's cute, you know, and that's also important. Okay, here we can't avoid. We can avoid that, but it's slower, so we just take the hit right there. Okay, here we have our new friend, the frog, Froggy. We're going to eat him. We just ate him. There it is. Now he's an egg. Here's another frog. The frogs can also steal Baby Mario. They're very problematic too. Here we're going to use one frog to avoid a stair going up a staircase. There it is. A little bit faster. That's a very that's very unlucky. That monkey sometimes jumps right there and makes you bounce a little bit further, and it makes you hit that side. That's very unlucky. There it is. That's 33. Now we have 34, another heavy platforming level. Oh wait, here we have another creature, another certain animal that shouldn't be here. So you'll kind of look away for a little bit. Oh my god, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, you can look for a moment now. Okay, you should avoid looking again. Don't look now. Okay, should be fine now. We should be fine now. Yes. Oh no, wait, we have one more. Okay, now we're fine. We have another one. Wait. Okay, there it is. No more fish for now. Sorry for that. So sorry you had to see that, but it's over now. We have passed it. All right. Oh wait, I'm getting that checkpoint. I'm getting that checkpoint because it's kind of easy to die in the next section. So I really don't want to do the whole level again. These crabs need 3 shots, that's why I'm shooting a little early to avoid them. Okay, this is a nerve-wracking room, so let's see if I get the jumps. Okay, one more. Okay, we're safe now. Those blue and yellow spikes are instant dead, so you really need to get those jumps. And now we have the boss. This time it's Froggy. It's Prince Froggy. Usually Kamek makes enemies bigger. He makes them bigger, and in this case, we're the ones we're smaller now. So the frog didn't turn bigger, we're just small, and now we're in the stomach. We're in the stomach of the frog. I don't think that thing should be in the stomach, but here we are. Okay. So I'm going to try to do 5 correctly angled shots, so we avoid. Oh my God, we get 3, 4. Let's see if we get the 5. Okay, didn't quite get it. That's okay. We can quickly get the last shot right there. So what I try to do there is aim 5 shots in a certain angle to hit the frog only 5 times. Unfortunately, only I didn't get it, so I had to make 6 shots, and that's the best animation of the game, by the way. We got out of the frog. That's all I can say right now. We got out of the frog. We successfully got out of the frog. Alright, another heavy platforming level here. We need 5 eggs. We shoot them all right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more here. Okay, that was good. That was great. There we get one. So here we have instant death below us, so I really need to get these jumps correctly. They're not that difficult, but you can easily fail them too. It is, okay. Good. Have a few more jumps here. This is a very fun level. I really enjoy doing this level. Jump on these guys. Oh my god, really? My jump was a little bit too quick there, so we hit the monkeys. That's fine. That's it. That's what happened. That's it. Level. In this next level, we have Sonic from another franchise. They kind of made a collab here. I'm just kidding, but I mean, it's a hedgehog. You know it's Sonic. It's a hedgehog. This is a labyrinth level, but we're going to do some tricks to just avoid going around all the level. It's kind of, honestly, this is very bad level design. Here you have to go through a different entrance to get this key. You don't know that. Oh my god, that's freaking. You don't know that when you first play the game, you just go below. So it's kind of tricky because you have to just look around to get the. Oh my god, that's okay. Alright. You just go around the level searching for that key, and whoop, that key was out of reach the whole time. You need to re-enter the level to get that key. You have to go back to the previous screen and go to the correct entrance, and that's how you get that key. There's no other way to get that key. And there it is. Oh, and you could see Sonic. I missed that. You could see Sonic right there. Alright. 3-7 is also. Oh my god, yes, 3-7 has a lot of things that shouldn't be here. Don't worry, after World 3, we should be fine, okay? You shouldn't be seeing this, but. Okay, I'll tell you when to look away, don't worry. In around. Those are monkeys. So those are monkeys, those are fine. Okay, now you shouldn't look now. Okay. Don't worry, I'll get rid of most of them. Don't worry. Okay, you. Okay. You should be fine now. You should be fine now. You can look again here. Okay, so as I told you, this is a very heavy platforming level. I'm going to use a Shy Guy here to stop the crab. The crab. Guy. Wait 1 second on that bouncy ball, otherwise you don't get it. Okay, again we have fish. Don't look, look away. And we have a big one here. Oh no, we have a huge one here. So no, don't. It's very scary. Don't look at it. Don't. Okay. Still, this whole screen is that. So don't worry. We're fine now. We're fine now. We're done, and we'll be done with those creatures for like what 7 levels now, so that's fine. We're fine. Okay, we have a very difficult level. Well, difficult for me. It's not that difficult, but there are some tricks that I really struggle with, so I really hope I get them. Just a quick shout out to my friends in the chat. They're Florian, Tablet, and TRC. Thank you for coming to see me perform this. Okay, we're going to stick our tongue out to have a little bit of invisibility frames there. Those plants don't hit you when they are turning around the corner, so we can just pass right through them. So here, I'm not going to talk a lot here because this section is difficult for me, so give me a moment here. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful, okay. Okay, this is very difficult, let's see if I get it. Oh, I didn't get it. That's okay, that's alright, we have X2 hit. That trick is so precise. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I was like probably 1 frame off. It was very close. Probably I should have got that. Okay, and here we have a very difficult boss. Look at this. Very difficult boss. It's over now. That's it. We finished the boss. That's it. That's all. Okay, so that's an intended Easter egg. If you hit the boss before you actually get it, it actually gets on screen. It dies. It just dies. And then Kame comes and says, "Oh my, oh my." And that's great because that boss is very long. If you do it normally, it takes like a minute. So that's out of the way now. And you really, really, really want to hit that plant early, because if not, you basically lose a minute and you lose the run if you don't hit it. That's why I had 3x right there, so I had 3 shots to hit it. Thankfully, I got it first try. Okay, here we have World 4, and here's where the difficulty really starts getting higher. Oh, this level is fun except for the second section. Okay, right, got that. We hit the plant. Use the few invisibility frames we have when we hit the plants to get past through it. Oh my god, right? Okay. So this world is actually kind of difficult. We start getting difficult levels now. I'm going to get this checkpoint because we have a fuzzy section and we have some platforms that... Okay, let me just concentrate here. Okay, right. Alright. So those platforms, when you are in the dizzy state, they kind of just... they don't work. They stop working, so you can sometimes just... Oh, really? Come on. Sometimes you can just... Really? You can just fall through them. You just fall through it and you die. So I kind of wanted to avoid them. We have another Super Baby Mario section here. You can avoid this section, but it saves like a second, and this looks better. It's cool. It's cooler to get it. Okay, this next level is kind of a break from the difficulty. It's not that difficult. Just the first part. The first part you need to do 2 quick shots, but that's it. It's one of those levels where they kind of want you to go around, explore, but right, it's okay. So this level you can they want you to go around, get the flowers, get the red coins, but we're in a speed run, so we don't have the time to do that. We don't have the time to do that, so we just know the correct path and we go right through it. Okay. We're going to fall. We're going to try. And we're going to try to avoid the red coin. We didn't. That just loses a frame, I think. Sometimes it may be faster actually. Alright, that was a little break from the action that's about to happen here. 4-3 and 4-4 are very difficult levels. 4-3 isn't that difficult, but if you do something, if you don't do something correctly, you die, so it's kind of frightening. So I'm trying to concentrate here, not to die. Okay, we're going to go up here to try to get the balloons a little higher. Oh well, it's coming already, that's fine. Alright. We're kind of slow to go up there, so we flutter instead to make it go high faster. Okay. To hit the Koopas, we're going to hit a plant here. This next plant is very scary, so let's see if I get it. Okay, alright, that plant kills so many runs. So many runs. Because you have a very little window to hit it. And it can also hit you as you're reaching the platform. We're going to hit this to avoid getting too much lag here. Okay, that was good. Okay. And that's it. Yeah. That was 43. It's kind of a difficult level, but we got it correctly. Got everything correctly. I may make it look easy, hopefully, but it's not easy. Okay, now we have 4 forward. This is one of the most difficult levels of the run. It's very, very, very long. You have to go through 4 rooms, that's why it's 4-4. So, to get 4 keys in 4 different rooms. All those rooms have a different gimmick, and some of them are very troublesome, so let's see if I can... come on. If I don't have too much trouble going through them. Okay, we're going to avoid this middle ring. This first room, it never goes as I wish it went. So hopefully I don't struggle too much. No, we're gonna hit there. It's okay. Yeah, should be. That's okay. Oh, we didn't hit the last one. Okay. We got hit there. As I told you, this room never goes like I wish it went. And I know why it doesn't, but it's just that difficult to get. Okay, don't die here, don't die here. Okay, alright. Did that a little bit slower because it's very easy to die there. Those blue spikes are instant death, so you really want to avoid them. And if you get hit by one of the blue things, the bandits, they push you ahead and you die. You're going to use a sniff it to avoid getting a cookie. Let me just get it. Okay, we got it. Here we're also going for a perfect flutter. Let's see if I get it. I usually don't go for this in runs because it's a perfect flutter. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, so basically I missed both shots there, so I need to go back to it, get it. That never happens, come on, that never happens. Wearing 3 just in case this time. Let's try again. Try again. There you go. That's what I was supposed to do. I was too committed to the perfect flower that I kind of missed the timing of that shot. Okay, now we have two keys. We have two keys now. I'm going to hit a bucket here to get through the lava. This section is actually the easiest one, but it's kind of scary too because you can just... okay, we got it. That's okay. You kind of... You can just die there. Okay. Okay, got it. We didn't get the shot, that's okay. Okay. Also, that's why we get the... Well, I get the checkpoint right before that room because you can easily die there. Okay, final section. Okay, we got a full key jump. We got it, very good. Okay, we need 3x here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we hit. That was great. That was actually great. That's exactly how you're supposed to do that room. Alright, and now we're going to use our keys to get to the pass. Alright, that's one, that's the other one. Yeah, unfortunately that first room really didn't go well, but that's okay. We got through it. We got through it. We got through it, and that's what matters here. This is the final key. I'm going to get an egg here. We didn't get that one, but we need an egg. And this boss is it's kind of fun if it goes how it's supposed to go. It's fun. It's fun. So this is marching milt, and it's going to multiply itself. You're going to see what I mean. So we have 1, now we have 2, now we have 3, now we have 4, and now we have a lot. We have a lot, but we're going to get rid of them doing this. Oh, I almost got it. That's okay. Come on. And that's it. That's the part. We almost got... Oh, that's a very good animation. Okay, you can get that in just one shot. I got very unlucky there that I didn't get. I got the shot, but the meals were not in the correct position, so I didn't get it in one shot. But that's fine. That's okay. Okay, in this world, in this level, we kind of just go over everything like that. We missed the point. You're supposed to push a rock around the entire level, but that's very slow, so instead we just do this. I'm going to use another... I'm going to skip another post. We skipped most of it. We're going to use this little guy to get an extra bounce. It saves like what, 0.3 seconds, but it looks very cool. And it looks cool. It just looks cool. Okay, and that's it. That's the level. That's it. When you hit the middle ring and you have flowers, when you get flowers, if the roulette lands on a flower, it sends you to a bonus game, and you lose like 40 seconds. So thankfully, in this category, we don't have trouble with that because we kind of avoid most of those flowers, and in the levels where we actually get them, we know how to avoid them. Oh wait, you have to look away. Again, we have a few of these creatures that shouldn't be in this marathon. So, I mean, you can look away, but if you are brave enough to look, you are watching some amazing gameplay, of course. But if you really don't want to ruin your marathon experience, you should really you should look away from for basically all of this. Okay, have one more. No, missing the doors. Okay, fish don't hit. Okay, we're hitting a crab here. 3x. Okay, this shot is kind of difficult, but we got it very good. Okay. I think we're fine now. Okay, I think you can look back into the screen if you really want to have the full no fish experience. Yes, you're fine now. And I think that's like, yeah. No, wait, we have one more in 5:30. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I really wanted to run this game in this marathon, so I, I submitted it even when it had finished. All right, there it is. 4-7 is another heavy platforming level. It's kind of short. It's kind of short, and it's not that difficult, but it's also not easy. You know, it's not that easy either. The gimmick of this level are those red platforms they go very fast. Oh, that was good. That was actually very good. We're having another. Ah, really? Those the pattern of. I'm sure I jumped on it and I still got hit. But okay. Oh, you're giving me a hard time here. Come on. We have another gate hack here. If I get it first try. No. Okay, second. That's fine. Okay, we have fast moving platforms here. Fast moving platforms. We just don't move. We're going to use the last one for a little boost to get faster to the race. Yes. Alright. There are crazy things you can do in this level, but I'm not crazy enough to attempt that. Because they are very, very risky. So I'm not attempting those. Now we have 4-8. This is another very technical level. I really hope I get everything here, because if not, it loses a lot of time. So, come on, let's see if I get it. I'll stay quiet for a little bit here. These shots are very precise. Yeah. Barely missed that, that's okay. Ah, it went too low. It's difficult. Okay, let's see if I get this shell jump. Let's see. Come on, shell jump. No, we didn't get it. We'll do this instead. Alright. We'll do that to avoid getting some stairs that are very slow. And in the previous part, those shots are very, very precise. As you could see, I was very close to the rock and I still didn't get it. And if you hit the rock, it eats your momentum and you just don't get it. And if you fail one of them, you fail the next one. As you could see there, I tried to save it, but I couldn't. But that's okay, that's alright. Here we have a little Arkanoid minigame here. Just quickly get through that. Now here we're going to go higher into the boss room. It's okay. We're going to aim an egg shot to the left so we can scroll the screen as much as possible to the right, just like I'm doing. And that way the screen doesn't scroll too much to the left when the boss spawns. Okay? So this is Hookville. It's a Koopa, and it's going to go. It's going to turn very big. This boss is very well programmed, but it consumes a lot of memory of the game. Okay, that's one. It consumes a lot of memory of the game because it has a lot of movement. But it looks very cool. It's a very cool boss. It's not that difficult. Okay. We just need to hit him 4 times each time. That's 4. Okay. There it is. Alright. That's World 4. I saved 2 eggs for the next level, by the way. I need those eggs for the next level. Okay. So now we have World 5, which in my opinion is the most difficult world. I really hope everything goes smoothly, but it's a very difficult world for me. Both World 5 and 6 are difficult, but there is something in World 5 that makes it very difficult for me. It's the ice world, there are a lot of ice physics, and they are not even the reason why this is difficult. Some parts are difficult because of that, but it's not just that. That's not the main reason why it's a difficult world. This is the first level. We're going to try to steal a cloud from Lucky 2. Okay. I got it. Go up here. We're going to steal a second cloud here. A little safety flutter, just to make sure I get it. We're going up here. Going to avoid hearing these penguins. Okay, we got it. These are the penguins. They are very annoying enemy. They don't hit you, but they push you back, and I think that's worse. Because right there they could have pushed me back into the pit, and I had to do that entire section again. Oh, well, don't push me, please. Okay, okay. It was scary. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. This section can be a little tricky for and I hit it. Come on. No. Okay, we'll have to do it the slow way. Unfortunately, I missed. Okay, let me try. Let me just try. You know what? Let's try. 1 second. Let me try. There it is. That's what you're supposed to do there. I hit it a little too early. That's okay. We recovered. We got it again. That's alright. Okay. 5-2 is also a little bit tricky. Let's hope I get everything here. In this level, we have a snowball we have to roll to get on top of a platform. But we're going to avoid that. We're going to use penguins to get on top of the platform instead. Okay. Going to use this one. Let's try the perfect fire here. Oh, I got it. Very good. That's actually difficult. That's difficult. Off-screen, lucky to steal there. Right. Very good. Now we're going to hit those clouds to despawn a middle ring. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. That's fine. And in this final section we have these chairlifts. The final section you're supposed to just take them to the goal. Instead we're going to avoid them. It's kind of scary because there's nothing down here. You die if you miss it. Just make sure I get it. Okay, there you go. It's those jumps If you don't get them, you die. And you have to do the entire level again because there's no checkpoint. It's a little frightening, but hey, we got it. We got it. Now we have one of the most difficult levels of the round. 5-3. It's a very difficult level. Oh, we have again, we have a fish here, so look away for a moment. Ah, there it is. We're done. We passed. No, you have more after that. We have a little more here. Sorry. And we're going to use one of them actually to get on top of this and avoid all the lower section, which is very slow. Okay. I think we have no more fish. I think that's it until... I think that's it. I think we're done with the fish. So, we're fine now. Okay, we have a leap of faith here. 1, 2, 3. Come on, penguin. Okay. If you do that quickly, they are always in the same position, but if you don't, they change positions and you die. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Okay. 1 second here. There is a strat here where you just duck and slide through the spike. For marathon safety, I didn't go for that here. I just shot the spikes. They are instant death. That's why I didn't go for it. We're going to get this checkpoint because this is a very low level and I don't want to mess this up. That was a decent 5-3 actually. So everything went according to the plan. Oh no, I got hit! No! Just kidding, that's intentional. That's intentional, don't worry. It's actually faster to get hit by that rock. But if you get hit by any of the other rocks, you die, so it's just that one. We're going to do a little jump here to avoid that little hill. We're reaching the final section of this ski section. Oh, this is a ski section, by the way. Here we're going to take more intentional damage here. 1, 2, and that's 3. Okay, this is a ski section. Something I really enjoy about this game is that it has a lot of variety. Sometimes we kind of don't see that here in the run because, well, we try to go as fast as possible, but there's a lot of variety. There are a lot of different sections where you have to do a lot of different things. There are enemies that are exclusive to just one level. It's very fun. I really enjoy this game. Also, the art style is beautiful. This is why, well, there are many reasons why this is my favorite game ever, but that's one of the reasons. Okay, here we're going to get a Shy Guy. Yeah. Okay, stairs, and we're going to jump, so we're on top of the stairs as soon as they spawn. Going to upspeed this Shy Guy. It's a little bit scary, but I remind you, those blue spikes are instant death. And we do that just to be a little bit faster. Okay, going to hit this cloud. Okay, so this level 5-4, if you are familiar with the speedrunning scene of this game, this level is famous for having an extremely difficult skip. The people who go for it, they say that they take like 1,000 attempts to just respawn that. 1,000 attempts to just get one attempt successfully. It's very, very, very difficult, and it saves like 50 seconds, so it's definitely worth. I'm just going to save here just in case. It saves like 40 seconds, so it's a very important skip, and it kind of separates top players. There are like, what, 20, 15 people who go for that in the world, so it's very difficult. I'm not going for that. Instead, we have this little auto-scroller section. So, if there are any donations or anything to say, this is the right time to do it. Miri, if you're still there.
I am indeed. I don't have any donations to read at the moment, but I will talk a bit more about the charity. So,
Okay.
again, Mind, we are raising money for today. We are at £160 and 200 would get us to match GoFish 2023's total. They aim to ensure no one has to face a mental health problem alone, and their helplines and resources have helped people since 1946. And do remember, if you're based in the UK and you're donating today, that make sure if you're a UK taxpayer to select that at the checkout while you're donating on Tiltify, and the UK government will boost your donation by 25%. So, for example, if you donate £20, the charity will receive £25. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miri. So yes, I also want to remind you, we all are doing this for charity, so it's fun, we're having fun here, we're running games fast, but it's all for charity, and it's a very good cause. So if you can, if you have anything you can donate, it'd be great. They're in the middle of the auto scroller, actually. So well, if you really want an incentive to donate or something, you can tell me which. There's always this huge debate in the community of what Yoshi color is the best, which one is your favorite. So if you want to donate and tell me which is your favorite Yoshi color, that would be great. And I'll probably disagree with you, or maybe I agree with you. My favorite is the one that we see in the final levels of each world. In the 8 levels, it's like the dark blue Yoshi. That's my favorite one, personally. So we're kind of reaching the end of this auto-scroller. This boss is very difficult for me. I'm going to explain why later, but it's difficult. Just if I get this correctly, I'll be very happy. This is a difficult boss for me. It's because I play in a certain mode that makes this boss more difficult than it should be. But we're going to try to hit him in the heart before it spawns. So they're kind of awkward egg shots. Let's see if I get them. Okay, good luck. Let's see. One, two, three. Come on, the last one. Come on. Come on, it's the last one. Come on. Ah, come on. I think we didn't get the last one. I'll take it safe here. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get the last one. But you got the idea. I should do that 4 times. And the first 3 shots were great. I'm very sad I didn't get the last one. And I'm sure I was very close to getting it. You could see I was almost on the heart. So I'm sure if I kept trying, I would have got it. But well, that's okay. That's alright. It's difficult because I play in a mode called patient mode. So I have to press the shooting key 2 times to shoot an egg. On hasty mode, you just need to do it 1 time. And that boss is much easier with that setup because you just have to hit the button 1 time. Instead, I have to press it twice. So that makes it a little more difficult. Okay. And here we have one of the few transformation sections. We have a helicopter here. There's a way to skip this and it saves exactly 1 second. So I think it's not worth it. Let's just appreciate the helicopter transformation. I think it's very cute. And honestly, this game is from the 90s, and this game having all of this content is... I missed the thing. This game having this much content is amazing for the Super Nintendo. So that's good. That's great. I'm going to eat these 2 to avoid the middle ring. Here we're going to try to outrun the switch. So we try to just finish this entire section with just one of them. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. We're in this cloud just for swag. There it is. Okay, very good. We got it. So I hope you are enjoying this run. I kind of forgot to mention at the start of the run that maybe you have noticed that English is not my first language. I'm trying my best to commentate and play at the same time. It's actually quite difficult. It's actually quite difficult, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. I hope I'm doing okay.
The
All
run's
right,
been great so far, and
oh,
you're doing great on commentary.
oh, thank you so much, Miri. We have another. Actually, we have another auto scroller. Is there anything you'd like to add? If not, I can take it. Don't worry.
I don't have anything to add at the moment.
Okay, that's alright. So instead I'm going to explain a little bit of the art style because World 5 has a very beautiful art style because it starts like in the morning, like the background, it starts like in the morning, it begins to snow. As the world progresses, like right now, I don't know, it's like what, 4-5 p.m. here. So as we went through the levels, it started becoming later and later in the day. So the last level is going to be at night. So I think that's a beautiful detail here, and I really love the attention to detail that we have here. Also, I think this background is exclusive to this level, and a lot of these backgrounds are exclusive to certain levels. So they really went they went nuts with the artistic department here. And also the second part of this world, it was the snow world. Now it's kind of the sky world. It's transforming into the sky world now. And by the end of this world, you'll see where that's where we end up, because we're going higher and higher and higher. This auto-scroller is like, oh, you're going high, you're going up, you're going up, you're going up a mountain. We're going up a mountain, so where are we going? So yes, this is a very good... I mean, it's probably the world I like the least when it comes to speedrunning, but artistically I think it's the best one. In this auto-scroller, all I'm doing here is avoid getting hit, of course, and also trying to have as little sprites as possible on screen, because they can lag the game a little bit if you have too many sprites on screen. I have 2 eggs just in case I need them, but I don't really need eggs at this point. Also, in the earlier, well, before that, I kind of didn't explain that Eggman. Oh, I got hit by the. I got sniped by the cloud there. But we got revenge. We got revenge. We stole his cloud. So I didn't explain that egg management is very important here. You need to know how many eggs you need in the next level. For example, here I don't need to have any egg, because otherwise there are certain things that spawn earlier or later according to the eggs you have. So here I really don't need to have any eggs. I'm going to use this checkpoint just for safety, because I really don't want to do that auto-scroller again. Okay. That Shy Guy was just right in the position just because I didn't have any egg. 1 second here, I really need to get this right. 1 second. One, two, okay. That's good, and that's it. That's the difficult part of this level. And there it is, we have finished another auto-scroller. Auto-scrollers get... I don't know, they really enjoy their auto-scrollers, and they put a lot of them in the last section of the game, in the last 2 worlds. And just like that, we're in 5-7 now. This level is very difficult, so I'm probably not going to say a lot here. we have entered the final 10 levels of the run, so, and they are actually difficult. So just concentrate here for a little bit, okay? It's just a lot of platforming. There's not much to explain. It's a lot of platforming. Okay, little break. Okay, mister, let's see if I can save this. I don't think I think I saved it, okay? Come on, get on it. Come on, okay, we saved that, We missed a bird, we should land on the bird, but I didn't, but I still saved it. It's not over yet, we still have more. Have a annoying bird. Okay, this section is scary. Let's see if I get it. Okay, we got it, very good. You have to hit that plant, otherwise you get hit into the pit. There's nothing down there. These are the rocks I mentioned earlier that they eat your jump. When they start falling, they kind of eat your jump, so you have to wait a little bit before you jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And that's it. Okay. I almost got that perfectly, except for the middle section where I missed the bird. You have to slow down a little bit to get on top of that bird and then to a second one. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Thankfully, I could save it. All of that is just to avoid fluttering. Just to avoid fluttering. Because as I told you, fluttering to flutter is very slow, so you really want to avoid that. Not that slow. I mean, it saves like, what, 2 seconds at most? But if you can, you go for it. Okay, 5-8 is a little bit difficult. I'm not going to say much here. We need to get that Shy Guy right on the right time. Otherwise, it hits you with that spike ball. Okay. Those cannons. Cookie. Okay. Got another cookie here. Going to speed it here so it's right in the right position. Alright, we got it. That's difficult. That's a difficult pipe entrance. It's an upwards pipe entrance. They are always difficult. Really missed that? Are you kidding me? That's so strange. I never missed that. That's never happened before. Okay, we're going high. Oh, as I told you, we're at night right now. You can see the background is kind of the night. Isn't that beautiful? And we have the moon in the background too. Okay, that's it. We have the boss fight. There's the moon in the background, you can see it. And this is Raphael the Raven. This boss is not that difficult, but if you fail it, it can cost you so much time. And it can be a little trolly too. This is one of the few instances where RNG is important. Because you really want Raphael to go to the left to hit him faster. If he doesn't, you kind of lose a few seconds because he has to go all around. And now we're on the moon! We're on the moon! Isn't that great? We're up in the moon now. It's a little smaller here. Come on. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, really? Okay, I'm kind of choking this boss right now. That's okay, we're fine. That's okay. Okay, let me just make sure I hit it too early that time. No! Okay, let me concentrate here. Okay, one more. Okay, that was not great, actually. That was not great. If I was on PV pace or kind of PV pace, I would have flipped a table right there because that was very bad. So basically, I got the RNG, but I didn't hit him on time, and instead I just kept missing him. I started hitting him a little bit too early. That's okay, we got rid of him, that's fine. As I told you, it's not that difficult, but if you miss it, you lose a lot of time. Alright, okay. We're in the final. We're in the final world now. World 6. And as you can see, we went all the way up there. We went all the way up to the castle in the sky. The first 4 levels of World 6 are difficult. A lot of platforming there. I'm probably not going to say much. Besides that, I really like the aesthetic they went from for World 6. It's very Final World kind of aesthetic. I really enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Time to concentrate here. Come on. We avoid that flower, flower. Okay, that's good. Safety flower? Okay. You can make that without the flower, but not risking it today, not risking it here. You know, we have chain chomps falling on us. We really need to outrun them. We need to be faster than them. Usually they're not a problem, but sometimes they can be a problem. Oh, a little early. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's alright. Ah, that's okay. We got the unlucky chain chomp going right in front of us. I'm going to get this checkpoint for safety. I usually don't go for it, but let's just keep it safe here. Final section is a little bit scary. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, we got it. That was fine, actually. That was a decent C1. Was good. C2 is also very heavy platforming. I won't say much. I need to concentrate. I really like how the music changes when you progress through the game. That's a very cute detail too. Got that. I have to wait for that. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. Okay, that's the first screen. We have two more. This one isn't that big. We have baseball guys. This game has everything. It has baseball guys. They just bat their rock at you. An X, like you can see here, that's the catch. That's the pitcher. That's the pitcher. Okay. And we have a final section with Super Baby Mario, except this one you die if you don't. Oh my god, I didn't get it. If you run out of Baby Mario, or Super Baby Mario power here, you die. It's kind of scary. Okay, we're avoiding that section. We're going to skip the final star. We actually can barely make it through the final star. Let's see if I don't die. Okay, we should be fine. We just flutter here. And that's it. Okay, that's always scary. That's always scary. That saves a little bit of time because otherwise you have to wait for the superpower to end the timer before you hit the goal. So it saves a few seconds. Okay. We're having a decent World Seed so far. An okay World Seed. Here we have spinning platforms. So they can give you a boost, an upward boost, as you can. Oh, that's not one I should have got. Okay, we jump on the edge. We have another fuzzy section. Let's see if I can avoid them. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, no fuzzies that section. Very good. That's great. We have one final section with the spinning locks. I'm going to jump on this rock to go faster, forward faster. And we're going to use the final platform. Yeah. Oh, I got a flower! I really hope I don't get a bonus here. I forgot I got a flower. Oh, I think I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. It doesn't hit that one. Okay, we're fine. Alright, very good. Great. Now, 6-4 is a very difficult level. I'm not going to talk here, so enjoy the gameplay. The rocks in the first section are global cycles, so if I fail something, they are all misaligned. So I have to get everything right here. I have to get everything correctly. We got it. We got it. Okay. I'm going to use the Shy Guy to get on top of the screen. Alright. We have a salvo section. We have a salvo refight here. They loved their salvo fight, so they just had to repeat it. Alright, and that's salvo. That's we really don't want to let him go to the left, because he kind of just goes all the way to the left and it's very tricky to hit him. So it's very good that I got him quickly. There's a setup to get him consistently there that way, so happy I got that. I'm going to need a very precise flutter to avoid going through all of this maze. We have another salvo refight somewhere in this maze. We're going to avoid that by doing this. A little bit too late. Okay, got it. I'm going to get this checkpoint because I'm going for something that's not... I usually don't go for this in my runs, but I will go for this here, why not? It's called Lava Skip. I'm going to try to flutter all the way across this pit of lava. Ah, I didn't get it. That saves around 3 seconds. I just had to go for it. I mean, we have a checkpoint right here, so I just had to go for it. Instead, we're going to get a lock, write a lock to cross the pond. This one right here. Going to get the second wave. Come on, get it. Okay, we got it. Alright. I usually don't go for that in runs. It's not... I mean, it is difficult. I can get it, but it's very easy to fail a flutter and just, well, die. What happened there is that I made a flutter a little bit too early, and when you do that, you just don't flutter at all. So that's why I just went right into the lava. Okay, here's another instance that I do a different strat from most runners because I'm on a different setup, so let's do this instead. That's it, okay. That's just a little bit slower than the usual strat. Let's see. He's gone. You basically have to open a hole for the boss to fall in, and that's exactly what we did. You can easily do that when you're in hasty. You can just throw 5x quickly, and that's it. You clear the path for him to fall in the lava. But because I'm impatient, I have to do that strat instead, which is a little bit slower. And I play on patient only because I'm way too used to it. I think it's too late for me it's too late for me to relearn tasty. I mean, I could, but it would take so much time. And I mean, I love this game, but I basically have to relearn everything. So I think I'm fine with patient. It's not that slow. We have another autoscroller here. This one is a little bit longer than usual. But I think there are two more after this. There are two more autoscrollers later. They really like there are autoscrollers in this section of the game. This is the very final section. By the way, there are only 4 levels to go. This final section is mostly technical. Besides Seed 7, the rest of the levels are very technical. They are very long levels, but we do tricks to avoid going through most of them. So we're going to take a little break from all the heavy platforming we did earlier. This is like a nice breather from the heavy action that we had earlier. And this is also a moment I guess it's a good moment to kind of tell you that I have been running this game for like technically 7 years, but I'm always on and off. I would say 5 years is more accurate, but even so, I take months off from playing this game. I actually recently got a PB thanks to practicing for this marathon. I got a PB, so that's great. Yes, I really enjoy running this game. It's very the only problem I have with it is that it's a little bit too long. So you basically have to take 2 hours off of your day to make runs, to make attempts. I can play every day, practice, but to make an actual run, it's difficult to find the time for it. Because just one full attempt takes 2 hours. And life sometimes gets a little bit busy. I don't have that much free time. But I really enjoy it. It has a great community. So I'm very grateful to be a part of this community. And I'm very grateful to have experienced what it is to speedrun a game. I started speedrunning mostly because you know what? I'll save that story for the next autoscroller because we're almost done with this one. And right after we finish this screen, we're going to attempt to skip the next out. We have another autoscroller screen here, but I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it by doing a frame perfect jump to avoid the trigger, the sprite that triggers the autoscroller. It's frame perfect. I'm going to get this because I don't want to go through autoscroller again. Let's see if I get it quickly. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Let's try again. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm barely off. Come on. Come on, Yoshi, you can do this. Come on. Come on. I'm not quite getting it. Come on, we can do this. I can do it. I can do it. Really? I usually don't take these too many attempts. It's marathon luck here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I can do it. We got this. We got this, come on. It usually never takes me this many attempts. Come on. I'm not taking this autoscroller, no matter what happens. I'm not taking this autoscroller. Come on. Are you serious? I don't understand why I'm not getting it. Come on. Oh my god, finally. Oh, don't hit that. Okay. I have no idea why it took me so many attempts. I usually get that. I mean, at most 5 attempts. 3, 1, 2, flutter. Okay. I don't know why that took so much. Oh no, but I got it. We got it. Yeah, I would go crazy if that happened in a PB run or in a normal run. I would go crazy because I would be very, very angry if that's what killed the run. I don't know why I wasn't getting that. It's probably marathon nerves, I don't know. But we got it, we got it. We are out of it. Okay, this is another very technical level. We're going to use a rock to get the key through a wall. And that's going to skip most of this level because it's a huge level. Instead, I'm going to make it very short, a very short one. We're going to use this rock to... You're about to see what I'm going to do with this rock. I'm going to place it in the right position. A little to the left. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're a little off. Let me set up this rock. That's not good. I think we should be fine there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All of these setups not working today. Come on. Okay, there it is. Alright, and that's how we got the key. Alright, now we're going to do another skip here. We're going to jump on a shy guy to get another key. Let me just make sure I get it. Okay. Ah, come on, come on, come on. I can do it. Ah. There it is. Okay, we got it. And that way we skip the entire level. That's it. That's the level. We have one more screen, but that's the entire level. Those two tricks skip everything. That to land a little earlier. Alright, there it is. 2 levels to go. We're almost done. 2 more levels. 2 more levels left. We have a final platforming level. And it's a scary one because if you fail something in this screen, you die. So I'll concentrate. Get concentration here. Okay. I did a little movement to make the platform spawn a little earlier, so now I can just jump right on it like that. Okay, little boost. Okay, this part is a little scary. Okay, one more section. Okay, I'm going to get the checkpoint, the safety checkpoint. Okay, that was the difficult section. We got it. I was mostly fine, actually. That was good. I was fine. Oh, and maybe a little too late. Yeah. Okay, that's alright. The ground pound's a little bit too late. Scary jump here. Okay. Alright, that's it. That was the difficult part. Now we can relax a little bit more. We can relax a little bit. So this is another auto-scroller. This one is short, don't worry, this one is kind of short. You just need to wait for the platform to get to the next section. As I was saying, I started running this. I started running this game because there was a streamer, a runner of this game called Calco2. He's a legend. He's a legend of this running. He has the current 2nd place in this game. So I loved watching his stream. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. That's amazing. I love this game. I love watching how how fast you can go and how the movement works, and that's when kind of it clicked on me, and I decided, wait, why don't I try it? I love watching the run. I love this game. Why shouldn't I try it? And that's when I picked up the game and I just did it. And I slowly, very slowly made my way to, well, this skill level that I have right now, at least. I want to believe it's at least decent. Oh my god, I ate the thing, no! I shouldn't have eaten the thing. Let's see if I can make this. Okay, good. That's a variation. That's a different setup to get that gate hack. And we use an enemy to open the door for us. It kind of just works. It kind of just works. Okay, we're reaching the final level. Final level. We have Baby Bowser. We're going to encounter Baby Bowser, and we're going to save Baby Luigi. So we have the final helicopter transformation. We're going to use those X, so this doesn't lag too much. Here there's a very, very, very scary trick, because if you don't get it, you have to basically die and try again. There are 4 different doors, 4 different sections that you can get. One is much faster than the others, so not getting it makes you lose a mana. So you really want to get this trick. Let's see if I get it first try. Come on. Okay, good. That's the door we want. Okay. That's easily the trick I have practiced the most, like, ever. Every time I'm going to do a run, I practice that, because if you don't get that, you basically lose an entire manage. And it's not super precise, but it's very easy to fail it. If you do it a little bit too early, you get door 1, which is very, very slow. So I'm very happy I got that. As you could see, it's a very easy section. You basically just run around and that's it. So, well, this is the final auto-scroller. So I'm going to take this time to do a few shoutouts and kind of wrap it up. So first of all, thank you for everyone who was watching. Thank you. Yes, as I have said, this is all for a good cause. So I'm very, very, very grateful to be a part of this. I'm very thankful for the team behind No Fish for accepting my run. I really, really appreciate it a lot. I haven't done a marathon run in like 2 years. Thanks to this, I managed to PB. So yeah, thank you so much for accepting my run. I really, really appreciate it. Shout out to the community, to the Yoshi community. I really wouldn't be here without them. They are extremely helpful people, and oh, I got hit. They are very helpful. They helped me a lot to get me going with this run. So I want to say thank you to my partner. He's very supportive of this hobby I have. I'm very happy I found someone who also is a huge nerd and likes video games and understands what I do. And well, my family is probably not going to watch this, right? But I also want to shout out to them because they're amazing. And yeah, oh, there's coming. Yeah, it's coming. And this is the final boss. We have reached the final boss. So this is Baby Bowser. So here he's saying, I want a donkey, I want to ride a donkey. He's mine, I want a donkey. He's kind of a brat, you know, he's kind of a brat. Just as you'd expect from Baby Bowser. And here we just need 3 hits. 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. That's it, that's Baby Bowser, we won! GG's! I'm just kidding, of course there's more. Of course there's more. This is the real final battle, and I'm sure you have heard this final boss theme song where it's extremely popular. It's one of the best music pieces Nintendo has created. And this boss battle is very difficult. to do fast. So I'm just concentrate. I need 7 shots, and I need to kind of get the feeling of where how high I need the X to be, because I can either miss him going overshot or not, or being too short. I can overshot Bowser or be too short and not hit him. So let me just concentrate here for one last time. Just play it safe here. Okay. One. Three. We get this one. Yes. Okay. So that one needs to be very high. Ah, the lag, the lag. Oh, I really hope that hits. Okay. Oh, that's too low, I think. No, it's not. Final shot. There it is. Going to hit the toady, and that's it. Okay, time is coming when I close the text box. That's time. Okay, so get ready on time. Oh, that was a very good fight, by the way. That was a good fight. Okay, and that's time. We have finished the game. And that's Yoshi's Island. Isn't that great? One, oh my god, 56. But it's below estimate. It's below estimate. That's all that's important. So that's it. When we saved Baby Luigi. We saved Baby Luigi. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for your GGs. That's it for me. That's it for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being around. It was fun. I struggle. I'll be honest with you. I struggled a little bit with the nerves of and talking while playing. I thought it would be a little bit easier, but no, it's actually difficult. It's difficult to concentrate on commentary and the game, even if you know the game so well. But I think it went okay. I think it went okay, and we had fun, and it's all for charity. So okay, that's it. So please stay tuned for Balatro, which is the last round of the marathon, and I'm very happy you unlocked this incentive. So enjoy the rest of the marathon. There's the final flag. We have finished the game. So thank you. That's it. Goodbye. Thank you, Miri, for being here. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. All right, stick around, everyone. We're going to be back with Balatro in just a few minutes' time. Stay there.